be evaluated and appraised before this live studio audience. So to get us started, can we get an adjective to inspire our treasure hunt?
Crusty.
Crusty. Thank you, Crusty. Crusty.
Well, geez, I've been waiting so long to show this. This is the original Little Caesars pizza. It was never eaten, and so it was preserved with a thick lacquer. But tonight I believe I can sell it for a lot of money.
Wow, that's a real treasure.
Tonight I brought an original pair of Evel Knievel's underwear. The same ones that you used to jump the Grand Canyon with, actually. Yeah, you can still smell the fear.
That's good.
And being an ex-fashion consultant, I actually have a unique pair here I'd like to share with you. The underwear was nice, but these are the original Madonna Like a Virgin Tour. These are her original pants, and as you can see, they held up quite well. As a matter of fact, I can stand them.
That's amazing.
Wow.
This is when she was really almost like a
Well, the funny thing is, I am an expert on all things Evel Knievel. So I would, I know. So I kind of know a lot about Evel. So these you say are, where'd you get these? Where'd you find these?
It's some yard sale with my next door neighbor.
Right. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
just next door neighbor, just right next door, had a pair of the, like, what size are these?
About large.
Large,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I like the piping on them and the red, white, and blue stars. That's nice. You know, he was a daredevil. I don't know if you know a lot about Evel Knievel.
I know enough
Mm-hmm.
to know that these underwear, like this pair of underwear, might be worth something.
One of the interesting things about these panties, that's the professional term we use, panties, is they're double stitched. The actual nylon band at the top. Evel didn't want these falling down while he was doing his stunt, so it's protected.
Hun. On your last two stunts, we could see your underbreeches.
I told him that I didn't want that to happen.
We're gonna have to use some reinforcements, I'm afraid.
You know, there's one thing I gotta tell you though. Every time we do these things, you wanna make sure that I'm in the best health possible. And actually, there's 64 accidents. I'm just beginning to wonder if having prune juice every time I go out there is really the best move.
But it's very good for your constitution.
Yes, it is. I've found that out several times.
Mr. Knievel, I prepared these special panties for you with protection, just in
Can
case.
you hold my cane there for a
Yeah.
moment?
Yes, so,
I really
no
like
worries.
these. I really like that. I like the design.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there are times when, you know, she makes me drink all that prune juice
Yeah.
and get on there. And
Your
just-
body parts might be flying everywhere, but
will this catch some of the
it's
body
gonna
parts?
keep everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well, I like that.
So my neighbor was actually telling me that you can actually tell where the panties came from.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess like there's a special different skid mark design for every, for every like stunt that he attempted.
He did quite a few stunts. I mean, you know.
Ooh, he's looking in that bucket at them panties. You put $2 on that?
I'm really proud of them.
Yeah, don't touch them panties unless you're gonna buy them.
I worked hard on them.
Those DVDs are $1 each.
I don't care about the DVDs. I double stitched the panties though.
Don't bitch brag about the panties, we just want them to sell.
I hope somebody famous comes along and finds them and makes my stitching famous.
Did you write up that story about them panties before you put them in the bin?
Yes. They have a long lineage of my grandparents.
I know it's a beautiful story.
Someday I know.
So what can you tell me about the stitching? Is there anything special? Or just
That's double stitching. It's kind of rare. Knievel was one of the first to use this. The interesting thing is the person who made them, if you look back here, they're customized. At Knievel, he spells it with a K. They actually spelled it with a C. Yeah, that's kind of a thing.
So you didn't know how to spell?
Didn't know how to spell, kind of illiterate, but beautiful, beautiful handwork, and that's great. He jumped a lot of things, Knievel, in his career. Motorcycles, buses, people. He jumped a canyon once. Did you know that?
Yeah. These are the panties that he was wearing.
Yeah. So again, these are kind of historical. They're really kind of a treasure, actually. The other thing, he loved to use softener, fabric softener. He didn't like them to be, kind of binding and tight. So he used a nice fabric softener when he would go on his stunts.
Oh, Mr. Knievel, I'm sorry. Fuck. I forgot the fabric softener, and you're about to jump the canyon.
This is the biggest stunt of my life. Have you seen how big that canyon is?
Oh, yes, sir.
Do you think I need rough drawers to wear when I'm going over the canyon?
I have a plan.
I hope it's a good plan because that's an awful big canyon.
Of course, we tell people you're wearing your panties, but you don't wear them.
No.
Yes.
No,
It'll be a secret we keep
I
forever.
tried that going over the pond there, the fountains at the, what was that place, the Caesar's Palace, and I don't even want to tell you what happened.
Oh, well,
When that happened.
I know you didn't have the constitution problems you have now.
No, and I didn't have a couple of other things after that either, but successfully able to sell them back on. At least my wife tells me she loves me after that.
Special protection built in for those. Yes, I think you should go and just ride it hard.
Oh, it's gonna be hard.
So what's the
Well,
value?
look, again, there's historical value, but part of the problem with these are they're soiled. Hazmat would prevent me from selling these to the public market. There's probably a black market, but I'd say, maybe $5, $6.
Pay like $50 for them.
I'm sorry. $5, $6.
Okay.